Coach, we talked yesterday about the start of the third period, and today it felt like the start of the third period again decided the game. It looked like your group had a ton of energy, and it led to a couple.
Yeah.
What did you see in those first few minutes?
I saw just that. Lots of energy, a focused group, a group that wasn't going to be denied tonight. I look to our older players and give them all the credit. Clement was vocal. Sullivan was vocal. Needon was good. Dylan Moulton was good. So the older guys were the guys that set the tone. Hampus. But that's what I saw. Same thing you did. Lots of energy, a focused group. It would have been, Tim, it would have been a shame had we walked away with nothing after the way we played the last two games. And I think our guys felt that somehow, some way they felt that. And they made sure that didn't happen and won a third period going away.
You mentioned Clement. He had the deep goal, but then really just kind of giving up his body, blocking shots, especially on that one power play and, kind of putting leadership in action. What did you see from him specifically?
Just that. That kid came back for all the right reasons and hopefully on a mission to, truly leave this place better than he found it. And you see him doing that, a 5-on-3. I think it was a 1-goal game at the time. No, it was a 2-goal game, but still, to stand in front of a slap shot, Tim, that's not easy when you're not a goalie. And he was doing it, and he did it twice. It's just something that's why he is who he is. That's why he's the leader of this team, and obviously, really happy for him and proud of the way he played and the way he led the way in the third period.
Unofficially, Dukovac led the team in shots on goal. He got the first goal early on to kind of set the tone and just really felt dangerous offensively all night long.
Yeah, and we need him to be. The biggest concern I have is making those guys feel too much pressure as sophomores with Johnny and William and Transky. And Messenberg was all over the ice tonight, but Duke is a high energy, high skill kid who we think is going to be an offensive producer during his time at Miami. He's just played 2 games as a sophomore, so you don't want to put too much on him, but he wants that. He wants that expectation. He wants that responsibility. And I thought he was all over the ice tonight.
You mentioned offensive producers. Frankie Cargiallo gets his first career goal last night, follows it up with another one tonight. Talk about his play a little bit.
Speaking of second-year guys that were looking to take a step, that kid has been just energy for the last 5 weeks on the ice in training camp. Both games this weekend, played really well. He's moving up our lineup, Tim. That's what's happening. He's earning his way. He's on the penalty kill right now. He's right on the cusp of being on the power play. He's got infectious energy. It's nice to see him get rewarded for that.
And then the last goal, obviously, after the way yesterday went, it's 4-2, and then Barbolini, the play on defense, knocks it free, ends up starting 3-on-1, and he finishes it and just kind of, he had a great weekend all the way around.
Yeah. Well, Barb's is a big-time player. You and I know that. We've watched him play for a bit, and he's a power forward. He's a great player. He's somebody that we want more of. I love the fact that he gets rewarded because he deserves it. He works hard. He plays in all 3 situations, and it's nice to see him on the score sheet.
Back at it Friday, the home openers. Canisius comes to town. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Tim. Take care.